Hey YouTube, Siren Frost here, and today I'm presenting you guys a deck profile of my own build of the trial deck number 5, Fate Star Messiah. And this is the same deck I played against Kiryu in the small exhibition match that we had, or I declared. So you see, I declared exhibition match with Kiryu, and you know, we both run the same deck. We both were just testing them out, but overall, he won best 2 out of 3. So congratulations to you, Kiryu. You've been a very, very fun opponent, and I've learned a few new tricks now with this deck. But so the thing is, this is how it's gonna work. Is that I'm gonna show you guys the deck profile and you know how I did my build, and he did his very defensively because that's just how he's always been. He's very a defensive player. Not emotionally, mind you guys, but a defensive, like, best defense, which I have the best. I do have the best offense at times, but he also has the best defense. So this is just my build and my version of the deck, and here we go. So for starting Vanguard, here's the Neon Messiah. The funny thing is about this that it went from a Harmonic Messiah to now a little grade 0. What she does is Generation Break 1. Whenever this unit is unlocked, yes, that is a term, unlocked. Fun. You can put her into this. The minute she's unlocked, you can put her into the soul, and you search your deck for a copy of Alter Ego Messiah and add to your hand. Well, reveal it to your opponent first and add to your hand. So, sorry guys, I just barely woke up. And for a trigger lineup, of course, I just started doing the rainbows. So here's the new heal trigger, Lady Healer of the Torn World. I love the artwork, mind you. They look more human based now than just plain old machines who are under the dark spell. So we're finally getting a chance to see what Link Joker also had before the Starfarers invade and become the mindless bitches they are, but they're awesome anyways, no matter what. And then I'm running 4 copies of New Draw Trigger, the new shiny ones. Ooh, shiny! I have to remember her name. Beloved Child of Superstring Theory. So basically, what she does is my personal favorite, is that you move her to the soul, and you give any Vanguard or Rearguard 3,000 power. So that's cool. And like I said, I love the artworks, how they upgraded them now. And I've been waiting countless times for this deck to come out, or this clan to come out, because I want to test them out. Kiryu wants to test them out mostly, and so do I. So that's how the exhibition match came to be, which you guys will see after, before this video ever shows up, hopefully. Now, next, of course, I'm running 4 critical triggers. I'm calling this one Liu Kang because, in all real honesty, if you look at the facial, I don't know if you guys can see the facial, but he does look like freaking Liu Kang. So, here's my theory. Did Liu Kang ever somehow just warp through time from the Mortal Kombat era to now Vanguard area and become instead of a Revenant, become a machine? Good little theory. Just poking out fun at Liu Kang because no one likes Liu Kang, which is lovely. Lovely, darling, just lovely. And then I'm running 4 stands, Holo Gazer of the imaginary area. What this picture looks like is that in the background is like that's their homeland, but he looks more machine, but I don't know. I just feel like, see, that's, you know what? I'm just gonna shut up and just get on the deck before I'll shut up. So yeah, that's my grade 0 lineup, and for grade 1s, I'm running the 8K vanilla Asleep Messiah, because apparently what the show has been showing us these days is that 8Ks and 10Ks have become the main units for their chain, from Gunner Gear Dragon, Mazer Gear Dragon, Smoke Gear Dragon to Chrono Jet. Now this is up to came to be, so that's cool. This just adds a little bit more pressure to the attacks as well. For those So let's just see. If you stride on top of Alter Ego Messiah, you get 31 total plus 8. That's 39,000 altogether in the middle column. And then for grade 1s, I'm playing... Or, not for grade 1s. I can't even think. So next we got Lockbreaker, Riddle Bitter. 4 of him. The reason why I play 4 of him is because... he's kind of an 11k attacker in the front row. His Generation Break 1 skill is, when this unit attacks, you may choose a lock card and unlock it. If you do, this unit gets 4,000 plus 4,000 to the end of the battle. So he's basically your 11k attacker in the rear guard. Which is, normally you get a 10k attacker, but they raised up to at least another 1,000. So we ended up getting 11,000. I think that's kind of cool. I like to play decks that are basically heavily aggressive and add more pressure to your opponent. And even that means making a 12 crit deck and it's going to like shrivel up the person's soul. And next I'm running 4 of the new Perfect Guards. I love the artwork on this one too. Lady Keeper of the Virtual Reality. You know, sadly though guys, I got rid of my Prometheums and I still have my Quintet walls from Starvaders, but I don't think I want to play Starvaders much anymore because, you know, I like the Messiah build a lot better. The artwork's amazing. I don't know. I guess I just don't have a reason. I don't have a reason. Next, I'm playing 2 Protosun Dracokid. What he does is that when he boosts a Vanguard, he gets plus 4,000 at the end of the battle. And that's only from his Generation Break. So he only works well with the Vanguard. But that never happened to me yet. So that kind of sucks. But what can you do? So for grade 2, I'm running 4 copies of Quaking Messiah. Whenever she's unlocked, you can stand a rear guard. And that rear guard gets plus 2,000. Is it 2,000 or... Yeah, plus 2,000. So that's very kind of fun for me to see. And she's the very first 9k... grade 2 from the chain, so like I said guys, the artwork is getting a lot more amazing on these cards these days, and they're all actually getting their flags, so that's pretty lovely. And this one comes really handy for, you know, that extra boost. And then for the next one I'm playing 4 copies of Gyre Flower Dark Chakram. She's your 12k Generation Breaker attacker. Whenever her Generation Break is, whenever this unit attacks, as long as you have a G unit or a face-up card in the G zone, she gets plus 3,000 in that battle. So, yep. And then finally, I'm running 3 copies of Duskblade. Yes, I got my full playset of my shinies because, well, shinies are awesome. What he does is that Generation Break 1 is that whenever he's boosted by a unit in the rear guard, you may pay the cost by counterblasting 1, and if you do, whenever he attacks, you automatically lock one of your opponent's rear guards. So they can't defend or anything. So they still have that lock ability from the Starvader Link Jokers, but Link Jokers are Link Jokers, so it can't be helped. So for grade 3, I'm running the main boss himself, is Alter Ego Messiah. His Generation Break 2 is, you Soul Blast 1, whenever a unit is unlocked, you draw a card. So this helps you add more draw power to it, and, you know, hand event, the size of your hand is actually one of the main keys in the game. And then for his other auto ability, for her auto ability is Counterblast 1 and choose one of your rear guards and lock it. During your turn, when your G unit strides, you may pay the cost. If you do, choose one of your opponent's rear guards, lock it. Choose one of your rear guards and it gets plus 5,000, or choose one of your vanguards and it gets 5,000 power in a turn. So basically, it's kind of like a break ride kind of thing, but with less power. That's why when I said about the whenever you stride on top of this one, that unit gets plus 5,000 as long as you lock a rear guard, your rear guard, and your opponent's rear guard. So I think that's a kind of a fair trade. Now, last but not least, I run this guy, Wings of Phenomenon Wingmatter. He's your 10k. He's your 10k grade 3, but his Generation Break one is when his unit attacks, he gets plus 6,000 to the end of the battle. And on top of that, Counterblast, which I definitely forgot about his effect, guys. Like, that's why I lost both my rounds, because I didn't read that card carefully. That was my mistake. But Counterblasting one card and choose one of your rear guards and lock it. When this unit is placed on Vanguard, if you pay the cost, choose one of your opponent's grade 2 or less rear guards and lock it. Oh, it is grade 2 or less. Fuck, well, fuck me then. See, these new cards are so hard to read. My brain processor is ugh, yuck. Anyways, for the G units, I'm running the 4 copies of Genesis Dragon, Judgement Dragon. Let me get them all there. So his ability is whenever his so his skill is when this unit attacks, hits a Vanguard, and only if it hits, choose a rear guard in your opponent's back row and lock it. Choose up to 1 lock card and unlock it. So basically, that means it can go both ways. You can either unlock one of your opponent's rear guards or unlock one of yours. But of course, knowing you, if you have this guy as your Vanguard, you're going to unlock one of your own rear guards. So, and then he becomes a 31k attacker whenever he's written on top of Alter Ego Messiah. So, or Stride on top of it. See, I don't know what happens, you guys. I just made this. Now. And then I decided to build in 4 copies of Harmonic Messiah. She's just a generic Stride from the movie, and, well, I should say the alternate arts, but she gets 11,000, so basically 27 attacker. And on top of that, plus 5,000, that's 32,000. So it's a little bit more compared to Genesis Dragon, but at least, you know, it works. And this is also a Messiah card too, so it does count. Alright, well, that's it, guys. That is my my build for the Link Joker Messiah build. And if you guys want to go ahead and watch that exhibition match, there will be a part 1, part 2 video of that match. And of course, the overall winner is Kira Sakatsu, who won the exhibition match. But it was a fun match still. Like, it gave us both a chance to, not only me recording some more videos for you guys, but it also helps both of us at the same time to figure out which build is better only in the trial decks. So that's my build for you guys, and hope you guys like it. And don't forget to subscribe, like this video, thumbs up for it. You guys feel free to comment down below and tell me what you guys think about this build. And there'll be a full deck list in the description. So, and then of course, like I said, thumbs up for this video, and please go check out my videos too. And be sure to give I'm gonna give a shout out to Kira Sakatsu for being a great opponent. And if you really think about it, he's been obsessed about Link Joker more than I am, because most of my decks are based around like Lukie or Fianna or Yggdrasil or Amaterasu or any of those other clans. But Link Joker has some place in my heart because it's a mysterious clan. Like, you don't know what's gonna happen. Like, there's a bunch of tricks. And I think it's a very fun deck to play. I love it. I'm not complaining. And there'll be a link to his channel as well, and I'll give you guys that link once I'm done making this video. And so, yeah, guys, hope you guys have a great weekend and have a great summer. Wear a lot of sunblock and all that good yucky stuff. Anyways, bye everybody. Bye.